Click Next to get started. After completing this lesson, you will be able to achieve these objectives. Describe the cyber kill chain, list and explain the stages of the cyber kill chain, explain the benefits of the MITRE ATT&CK matrix. To better understand and defend against cyber attacks, it's helpful to examine the various frameworks that have been developed to classify and analyze them. These frameworks provide a structure for identifying the different stages of attack, discerning the different tactics used during those stages, analyzing their impact, and developing strategies for prevention and response. Attack frameworks were developed in response to cyber attacks that were more sophisticated and protracted than in the past. These types of attacks can involve extended periods of surveillance and planning before methodically attacking a targeted computer network, are often referred to as Advanced Persistent Threats, APTs. While attack frameworks embody extensive knowledge about attackers' tactics and techniques, they are more than a knowledge base. Rather, you should view attack frameworks as a toolbox for cybersecurity professionals to enhance an organization's security posture. Lockheed Martin's cyber kill chain and MITRE ATT&CK are only two of several cyber attack frameworks in the industry. You are likely to use at least one of these frameworks during a career in cybersecurity. One of the most widely used frameworks for analyzing cyber attacks is the cyber kill chain, developed by Lockheed Martin in 2011. The cyber kill chain is a 7-step model that describes the stages of a cyber attack, from the initial reconnaissance and weaponization of the attack method to the final exploitation and exfiltration of data. The first step in the cyber kill chain is reconnaissance, in which the attacker gathers information about the target and its vulnerabilities. This may involve using tools such as search engines, social media, and other open sources to gather intelligence about the target organization and its systems. The second step is weaponization, in which the attacker creates a payload or exploit that can be delivered to the target. This may involve creating malware or other malicious code, such as a virus or Trojan horse, and packaging it in a way that is difficult to detect. For example, this could be an innocuous-looking but infected Microsoft Word document that is intended to be delivered by way of a phishing email. The third step is delivery, in which the attacker delivers the payload to the target. This may involve sending an email with a malicious attachment, or exploiting a vulnerability in a website to inject the payload into the target's system. The fourth step is exploitation, in which the attacker uses the payload to gain access to the target's systems or data. This may involve executing the payload to exploit a vulnerability in the target's software or operating system, or using the payload to gain access to the target's network. The fifth step is installation, in which the attacker establishes a foothold within the target's systems. This may involve installing a rootkit or other malicious software that allows the attacker to maintain access to the target's systems, even if the initial payload is detected and removed. Click the underlined words for more information. The sixth step is command and control, in which the attacker establishes a means of communication with the compromised systems. This may involve setting up a command and control server or using other methods to communicate with the compromised systems remotely. The final step in the cyber kill chain is exfiltration, in which the attacker extracts the data or other assets that were the goal of the attack. This may involve copying sensitive data to a remote location, or using the compromised systems to launch further attacks on other targets. Lockheed Martin's kill chain has done much to advance the understanding of the incremental stages of a cyber attack. However, it makes some assumptions that reduce its effectiveness. One major disadvantage of the cyber kill chain is that it assumes the origin of an attack is external to the network. Also, the kill chain methodology aims to reinforce traditional defense methods. Other cyber attack frameworks arose, in part, because of limitations in the cyber kill chain. In 2013, the MITRE Corporation published the Adversarial Tactics, Techniques, and Common Knowledge, or MITRE Attack Guideline. The guideline classified and described cyber attacks and intrusions. So, like the cyber kill chain, it will help you to understand the attacker's methodology. But MITRE is more than that. It is a constantly evolving resource that provides a common language and approach for understanding and mitigating cyber attacks. The matrix is organized into a series of techniques that describe specific tactics and methods used by attackers to compromise systems and steal or manipulate information. These techniques are grouped into categories based on the type of attack or activity being performed, such as initial access, execution, and defense evasion. One of the key benefits of the MITRE attack matrix is that it provides a common language and framework for discussing and analyzing cyber threats. This allows organizations to communicate and coordinate their efforts to prevent and respond to attacks more effectively. The matrix also helps organizations to identify and prioritize the most critical threats and vulnerabilities by mapping them to the appropriate techniques and categories. The matrix is also a valuable resource for security professionals because it provides a comprehensive overview of the tactics, techniques, and procedures, TTPs, used by attackers. This allows security teams to better understand the methods and motivations of attackers and to design and implement countermeasures to prevent or mitigate attacks more effectively. You have completed the lesson. You are able to describe the cyber kill chain, list and explain the stages of the cyber kill chain, explain the benefits of the MITRE attack matrix.